Previously on Fiesta in a Box, we saw Khalil and Gabby heated up in the kitchen. Who will reign supreme in today's episode, brought to us by Jollibee. Fiestas in the Philippines represent the very best of our culture. People take to the streets, wear colorful outfits, dance, and pay tribute to their town's history, and of course, to eat. With no mass gatherings allowed in the foreseeable future, we really want to help keep this heritage alive. So we've invited some of our favorite people to battle it out in the kitchen. This is Fiesta in a Box. Before letting you know who will be competing today, we have a fun little challenge from our friends at Jollibee. Today's challenge is if I can make spaghetti and fried chicken faster than Jollibee delivery. So I have my phone here. We're gonna open up the Jollibee app and then we're gonna order Jollibee spaghetti pan and chicken joy. And okay, so I have my pieces of chicken drumsticks here. I'm gonna score it with a knife so that it cooks much faster later. So make our quick little brine. So we need some water, some salt, a couple pieces of crushed garlic. Now just dilute a little bit of sugar in there. So we're gonna do it here for 15 minutes, so I don't know how much flavor that's gonna give. Next thing that I know takes a lot of time is the spaghetti. Okay, I'm already 6 minutes in and I've done absolutely nothing. We can actually start cooking our beef. We just want it to separate a little bit. Now I'm gonna put in my garlic and some of my onions. We're gonna start adding our sauces. So I'm gonna start with some sweet spaghetti sauce. And then to that, to make it even sweeter, I'm gonna add some banana ketchup. A couple of red hot dogs. Now these are super key to this recipe. Let's give that a taste. I think that's good to go. I'm gonna keep this to the side. We can work on the breading for our chicken. To that, I'm gonna add some cornstarch and some flour, some garlic powder, white pepper, and 5 spice. Next thing we wanna do is get some milk and 2 eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and make our gravy. First thing we wanna do is make kind of like a roux. So I have some butter, which we're gonna melt out. Flour goes in, whisk everything together. So to this, I'm gonna add some milk first. You'll see that right away, it's gonna seize up and get really thick. There, once we have a nice smoother consistency, salt, pepper into the gravy. I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce just for color. Definitely not the best gravy I've ever made, but it'll do. Finish that with some cream. By now, your fire should be off. Okay, oil's ready. Okay, this last piece is a little bit burnt, but at least I got a couple of chickens out. Now I think I just have to plate everything.
Jollibee's here.
What do you mean it's here? It's been like 30 minutes.
Yeah, they ride fast.
But I didn't even, can I plate at least so you can try it? Okay, let me, yeah, please. You can start opening one of them. Ooh. Don't put it next to mine. It's so much pressure. You guys know why I'm stressing out? Look, that's a terrible comparison. Okay, you want to try mine at least? That's actually not bad. Okay, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I don't even know if this is cooked, but if we die together, right? So
why not? I'm gonna play it safe.
It is. It's
rare. I'm a jolly boy.
We can't beat that. I don't even know why we try. Who am I kidding? I knew that I was never gonna be able to cook Chicken Joy and Jollibee spaghetti faster than Jollibee delivery. And really, when you look at it, it's hard to beat. What do they say? Crispy-licious and juicy-licious Chicken Joy, that with the perfect gravy. I mean, if that doesn't bring a smile to your face, I don't know what will. And the Jollibee spaghetti pan is the meatiest, the cheesiest, and it has that perfect sweet syrup flavor that we all love and that we all grew up eating. That's so good. It brings back so many memories. Okay, so I lost this challenge. Hopefully I win the next one. But today we have your favorite social media chef, real life rock star, your favorite Ninong Ry going, well, there's no other way to say this, but just going against me. This is gonna be really interesting. What's up, man?
Hi. Pare, kamusta?
So it's just us today.
Yes. Yes.
So JP and Martin will be joining us from time to time to judge us. But yeah, so today it's gonna be both of us cooking together. I feel like it's a long time coming.
Yeah, most awaited
Correct.
talaga.
So we posted this, what, 3 months ago?
3 months ago, yeah, I think. Oh.
And people, I think, were really surprised and were really excited
Yeah.
to see a collab together. So thank you very much for joining the show.
Yes.
If you guys are just tuning in to Fiesta in a Box, Ninong Ry is with us all the way throughout the whole season, and he's one of the judges. But today he's going to be a contestant, just like myself, because we thought it'd be really cool to cook together.
Yeah.
You started July 2020.
20. Yeah.
So can you kind of talk to me about your whole journey, online journey? Because I think a lot of people don't know.
July 14, 2020, nung nag-start ako well, doon ko i-establish yung channel ko. Kasi before that, I was handling and operating my own business. Tapos, as with many others, tinamaan din ang pandemic, di ba? And I tried to find a way, an outlet, basically, kung saan ko i-refocus yung sarili ko kasi kailangan natin may gawin. So, I went back to cooking for my family, and taking a video and uploading it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that. I think a lot of people probably didn't know that much about you, so I think that's really cool. So today I'm gonna show you. We're gonna watch a video about Sinulog, because that's the fiesta that we're celebrating today.
Sinulog. Okay.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people know more or less what we're gonna be cooking, and it's gonna be exciting because it's gonna be a lot of dishes to cook in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, exciting.
Colorful, vibrant, frenetic, that's the Sinulog Festival fever. Considered to be the queen of festivals in the Philippines, the Sinulog Festival celebrates the country's oldest relic, the Santo Niño de Cebu. Said to be the baptismal gift of Ferdinand Magellan to Hara Humamay, Raja Humabon's queen, way back in the year of 1521. This story is characterized in a dance ritual, hence the word sinulog, which means graceful dance. The movement of the dancer mimics the sulog, or the current of what was known as Cebu's Bahina River. To tell such a story through dance, Sinulog dancers usually wear wavy skirts to produce a water-like motion while the queen is dancing. The sleeves use soft and flowing material to mimic the waves. Besides the foot-high relic of the Christ child, another famous icon during Sinulog is the two-headed eagle on a native warrior's shield. This symbolizes the country's resistance to colonization, while the Santo Niño's coat of arms, printed on its face, highlights how Filipinos have embraced Roman Catholicism. Picture yourself flowing through crowds of people, dancing in the streets to the rhythm of trumpets, gongs, and drums. No wonder this festival used to attract over 2 million people from all over the globe every 4th Sunday of January before the pandemic. But until we can all flock to Cebu and party till we drop, let's experience the excitement of Sinulog Festival in one of Cebu's most popular native dishes, the SuTuKil. SuTuKil is an abbreviation of 3 Cebuano terms. Su for sugba, which means to grill, tu for tuwa, which means to stew, and kil for kilao, which means to cook raw with vinegar. Bursting with flavor and textures, SuTuKil is a certified favorite among locals and tourists alike. It's fresh, straightforward, and unpretentious. Who will nail this simple yet complex dish? Will it be Erwan or Ninong Ry? Let's find out who will dominate this Fiesta in a Box challenge. Dominate talaga. So you ready? We have 2 massive fish, which we're gonna have to clean, gut, and basically fillet or use however we wanna use for our dishes. And we're gonna have to make those 3 dishes, let's say maybe 1 hour.
Yeah, kaya.
You kaya?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. SuTuKil is an abbreviation of 3 Cebuano terms. Su for sugba, which means to grill, tu for tuwa, which means to stew, and kil for kilao, which means to cook raw with vinegar. Ryan and myself will have 1 hour to make our own version of these 3 traditional dishes using whatever we can find in the pantry and putting our own twist to them. After that, we will be judged by our special guest, surfer chef JP Anglo and Feature's own Chef Martin.
You guys ready?
Ready.
Ninong Ry, ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Pit Senor!
I feel like we have to run.
This is
Look at
nice. This is nice.
You dip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. I think I'm gonna fillet the whole thing.
Really?
Sana. Or one side.
Are you comfortable with fish?
The last time I filleted the fish was 3 years ago, so.
Me too. With fish, it's not my forte. Okay, so this is a beautiful tenige, 5 kilos. So we were really lucky. I'm gonna go for the jaw and then just one fillet.
Natingin ako sa YouTube, hindi talaga. I'm not gonna gut it.
Really?
Yeah, going straight for the fillet. Sobrang dami niyang details to consider. And to be honest, minsan sayang din yung gill
Yeah.
to do it on your own, di ba?
So that's why usually it's best to have professionals do it.
Yeah, and we're not professionals by any means.
We're just giving a lot of disclaimers here so that don't make fun of us, please.
Bahala na. Bahala na.
We're aiming for tasty, which sometimes is not perfect.
It's not perfect.
Is there a considered traditional SuTuKil recipe? I feel like it's one of those things that everyone kind of does
Differently, you know?
differently, right?
I feel like it's like their own version of tapsilog.
Parang the stew part is just whatever
Whatever's available.
vegetables you might have.
Yeah.
Okay, my fillet is done, so now I'm just gonna cube it up for the kiloin. So I don't know how you do it, but I like to wash mine in vinegar first,
Okay.
and then I actually discard it completely.
Yeah, ako no.
No, you keep it.
Recta, yeah. I'm actually making the marinade now for my tawag dito, sugba. So I have here calamansi including the skin and black vinegar. Soy sauce, pepper,
Mine is just fish, vinegar.
patis, of course, chicken oil.
Ooh, secret rest. I like that chicken oil. Keep that nice and cold. So did you ever work in a restaurant?
Yeah, nag-head ako ng restaurant from late 2014 to I think late 2018. 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Few rich guys reached out to me and said, yeah, like literally, we want you to head the kitchen of the restaurant we're putting. So I go, bakit? Sabi, because you have nice food photos in your Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, sigurado kayo? Naggagawa nyo?
You went to school for cooking or no?
Yeah.
You did, okay.
Studied culinary arts from Del Salle College of St. Benilde.
Ah,
So,
you're
yeah.
a vanilla boy.
I'm just preparing garnish.
Same. I'm just gonna do all my veg prep.
I gotta say, yung chopping board nyo is a reflection of both your personalities.
Big, bold, and sexy. And this is sleek, quiet, and expansive. Ooh, what are you using that for?
The sweet element of the kilaw.
Nice.
Hey guys, so you have 30 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay? Medyo na-pressure ako sa oras so medyo papalit muna tayo ng pacing ng konti. Kala ko 2 minutes pa lang nakalipas, wala pa akong nagagawa Simulan ko na yung bracing ko for the tuwa. Kasi di ba sabi ko, I'm gonna try to make some sort of a consomme. Parang kinakain ako ng kalan nyo, hindi ganito yung kalan sa amin. Buo pa naman.
Chef, do you like spicy food?
So ito na yung base nung aking tinola. Kinuha ko dito yung mga parts na I think has a lot of collagen, like the skin, and the tail, definitely. Mas nakafocus kasi ako sa sabaw more than the protein. Kasi the protein is,
Nandiyan na eh.
andyan na yan di ba? Sana lang meron akong enough time to extract.
That's what I'm looking at now.
You
This is
guys
my
have,
tuna tail and
what,
I'm
like 20 minutes left? That looks interesting.
Okay, like I'm completely lost right now. This is good. I'm just because I'm thinking of JP and texture.
I'm thinking about myself.
Just cook, man. I'll eat.
Everything's so quiet.
So intense.
I feel it's because you don't usually cook with a time limit. So that's kind of what freaks me out.
Ako, I don't usually cook with an audience.
Yeah, that too. So when you guys cook and you do your videos, who's in the room with you?
Me and Ian.
That's it?
And my dogs, yeah. Masarap. Is that pineapple?
Yeah.
Pineapple cup.
Gagawin ko yan eh.
That's interesting.
Eh, may dala rin akong pinya, di ako lang.
How much time do we actually have left? And where did you find dragon fruit, strawberries, and this is Chico?
Chico, yeah.
You bring this?
No. Nakita ko na may
Well,
nakakalat.
it's just a strange ingredient to have.
Hey, before you guys start chit-chatting, you only have 8 minutes
8
left.
minutes,
okay.
pare. That's... Yung isda. Alisin to.
8 minutes. Build that flavor.
Firebender, pare. Yes. Actually, okay na ako din eh.
Okay, how many minutes left?
Seryoso ba?
Jesus Almighty.
Legit ba yun?
Jesus Christ, this thing is like on fire, literally. How are you feeling?
Hungry.
I like how we were so clean in the beginning, and then now it's just like all over the place.
That's why I left the skin on, pare, para masunog talaga siya. Alam ko yun eh. Alam ko yun.
All right, boys, you got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yep. Chop,
So
chop.
let's plate. JP, you can stay here if you want. So you can watch the magic happen.
Walang magic dito. Sa akin. Pawang katotohanan lang.
Just do it here instead. Oh. You done? Good job, sir.
Yes, thank you. Very
Appreciate
intense.
it. I think to be fair, well, first of all, thank you, Chef. That was
Salamat din.
so much fun to cook together.
Masaya. Nag-enjoy ako sobra.
I don't know about you guys watching us, if you got bored or if you
No,
thought that was
not at
fun
all.
and
It was
interesting.
fun.
It would be hard to kind of just say one or the other. So you need to decide which dish you prefer for the kilao, which dish you prefer for the sugba, and which dish you prefer for the tuwa. So what do you guys want to start with?
Should we start with the soup?
So I'll explain. So what I did was I took the benigit tail and then I cooked that with very basic onions, garlic. I deglazed the pan while the fish was still there with some white wine. And then I finished it off with some fried capers and some fried garlic.
Ito, sa aking tinola, tuwa, this is very basic. Pero the approach was, I tried to make it into a consomme type. This is the best part of the meat, the top loin of the fish, and the bihud. Hindi ko nakuha yung clarity, pero I take that any day, basta flavorful yung sabaw.
Have you tasted your food? I didn't get to taste anything put together.
Tinikman ko.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
For shit. It's like the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
That's how confident you were.
I don't know about that. It's actually really stressful.
Try the broth.
Comfort.
It's very sweet.
Because you added sugar or
Onions.
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 We'll give our comments later. Oh, diba? Let you guys sweat a little bit.
Kung tayo gumagawa rin, okay lang.
Ryan, whatever happens, it was great meeting you.
Sobrang saya. Sobrang enjoy ako. Sobra talaga. I mean, pero sana ako.
I know people in the comments are gonna be such. Remember, in life, don't be a. This is friendly. We're cool. Don't make an issue out of it.
Walang issue.
Let's anger some people.
Yeah.
All right.
You're fired. Sorry. It just came out.
Do you have
Sorry.
any openings? Dito agad eh. Do you have any openings?
Sorry. It just had to come out.
I had
Ceasefire daw muna yung kanilang working
Let's
relationship.
pretend I'm an intern. Okay, so the first one, I like how clean the tomato flavor is. The way you fried your capers with the garlics. Very good. I just thought you would finish it with the caper oil though. Did you? No, I didn't see it. The next one, I like how refreshing it is. As in, unang ano ko ng sabaw. Intense. Yan yung tipong you'd still eat kahit lumamig na talaga.
I really like the saltiness of the caper that goes well with the sweetness of the tomato. I agree, the fish was nicely cooked as well. With Ninong Ry's tinola dish, I really like the fish egg. I do agree with you that it's something very comforting, but I guess it's a personal preference.
Who won the round for you?
For me, it's,
For me, I'd go with the
Okay, so
with
tie.
Erwan's dish. Sige, let's do kilo.
all right.
Okay. I like selecting large chunks of fish for it. What I did was I used the vinegar that we had. I just left it in there for like 30 minutes to basically clean it. And then I drained it. And then that was mixed in with coconut cream, with some sugar, some calamansi, and oil with some 2 types of chilies, some ginger, some lemongrass, and a little bit of fish sauce.
Ito namang sa akin, it's very basic pero it has a lot of layers. Pinaghalo ko sila like 1 minute before serving kasi ayoko nang pare-parehas yung texture niya. Bukod doon, meron tayo ditong suha. Kasi gusto ko lagi nang merong some sort of sweetness pero ayoko naman magdagdag ng sugar or anything kasi it ruins the the kinilaw vibe. Pagkagat mo, pwede kang kumuha ng isda lang. Tapos pwede mong sabayan ng suha. Pwede mo ring sabayan ng kamyas if you want it to be more sour, diba? So basically, each bite, meron kang modes na you can select.
2 very different styles. Like I feel like I've seen the coconut used a lot with the boys in Siargao.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the beach.
As it should.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
Start with the Ninong Ry's dish. This would be like the traditional. The fish is not overly cured. You have those notes from the kamyas. I don't know, baka mabigat lang talaga yung panglasa ko. Pero
Natatabangan ka.
natatabangan ako ng konti.
This is really surprising kasi lahat ng nag-return sa maalat daw akong magtimpla.
Oh?
Yeah. Siguro nag-tone down din ako kasi alam ko I'm cooking for someone else. So
You always bring down the level, yeah.
Yeah, siguro.
I do that consciously
Mahirap.
too.
I like the fact na pagsubo mo, it's the vinegar agad. And also, I'm a fan of sweet things. Sobrang swerte mo sa pagpili ng pomelo.
Yes,
Solid talaga.
Actually.
Ito naman, it's a very well-balanced gata-based kinilaw. Pretty good. Parang I can have a beer with it.
So, who took the kilaw?
I'll have to give this one to Erwan. Yeah.
I would have to agree with you. Both are good. So, well done on the kinilaw.
Good job, boss. So,
Round 2.
Hindi, ini-internalize ko pa. Ini-internalize ko pa.
Nasi-signal na siya. Ilabas mo na yung palakol ko, yung kanina.
Iyan, yung sumpit. Okay.
Sugba.
Last one.
Once I had the color out, I wanted to cook it really last minute on the little grill that we had. And all I did was smear it with oil right before cooking it. And then for the glaze, I was thinking, okay, cool, teriyaki or something like that. Except I did a fish sauce caramel with a dark mushroom soy sauce.
Ito naman, I got the top loin part again, which nung niluluto ko siya, I should have gotten the bottom part kasi it's more fatty. Diba? Itong relish natin, it was really supposed to be roasted bell pepper relish. Pero hindi ko nakuha yung tamang pusta ng bell pepper ko sa grill. So, ginawa ko na lang siyang fruit relish. Basically, nilagyan ko siya ng strawberry para yun yung replacement ng kamatis. Tapos, may nakita akong hulog ng langit na overripe chico na ginawa ko siyang actually parang pinaka-base ng dressing ko.
Just fish around.
Ba't ako nagsasabi na magandang sarap? Sarap ng sayo.
So this one kasi I really like the glaze. And I'm super glad na hindi nag-overwhelm yung spiciness niya. And of course, na-preserve mo yung texture ng color. Meaning, hindi mo siya na-overcook. This one though, gulat ako dun sa salsa. It reminds me of sugba talaga. Kasi my family, my parents, they're really into grilling fish. And my dad would always find the reddest tomato. And when you eat it, it's super sweet without adding anything. And reminded me of that.
It's so simple, yet so good. Ang galing.
You guys are good!
Okay.
All right,
So,
Rice dish.
yeah, it's a unanimous thing.
it's a tie.
It's a tie. Oh,
It's a tie. And we didn't plan this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, ang
Good,
galing.
good
pare.
job.
Buddies,
Thanks, guys.
You guys were
Appreciate it.
great.
Salamat, pare.
That was such a fun episode to shoot, and we hope you guys enjoyed yourselves as much as we did, and hopefully you'll be inspired to try your own versions of SuTuKil at home. Let me tell you, Chef Ninong Ry is an absolute legend, and he is legit in the kitchen. Thank you once again to our friends at Jollibee for making this a special Langhap Sarap episode, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Fiesta in a Box. Open your boxes.
Nico, you broke it.
No, I didn't break it.
Yeah,
It
you
was
did.
like that before.
No, it wasn't.